Offline marketing is some of the best marketing strategies out there. And the reason why is because offline marketing is in your face, in person, building a relationship, building rapports. And these are the things that you need in order for you to grow as a business, to build partnership and to build trust amongst your customers. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people think, oh, well, I could just stay at home and make these type of videos and just post them online and build a business. Sure. I'm not saying you cannot do that. But growing up and having over 15 years of experience with marketing, I noticed that whole change, right? I was born through the generations of doing offline marketing at the very beginning stages of my career, all the way to digital marketing, online marketing, all that kind of stuff, content creation. But what I do notice is everyone falls back to offline marketing when it's not working for them on the digital side. Why? Is because it's good to go to events. It's good to attend to these parties and to meet different people, networking events. If you can go to them, right? You don't have to pay tens of thousands of dollars. I wouldn't, unless Grant Cardone is offering really cheap tickets, I wouldn't go to some of those like guru types, but I would just go to networking events of similar niches. Let's say you're in the sewing industry. Well, why don't you go to some events that are for sewers, right? Why don't you join some of these Twitter spaces or X spaces for sewing, or Facebook? These are things that you can do. And sure, you can do Zoom calls and stuff, but if you can organize your own event, you could be a leader. You could be a thought leader within your industry, within your local town, within your local province, state, wherever you are. And you can take lead. Because if you're just a follower, you're waiting for these events to come in. But if you are actually leading, then you can lead with an actual purpose and be that person to be like the head of whatever Facebook group. Have you ever joined a Facebook group and you can't really do anything in there, like promote your business because, well, you just can't unless you're the admin? You could be the admin. You can be the head person who created that group so you can start promoting your service to the people that followed you. This is how it works. This is what people have realized. And I hope you realize this too, that you can make a difference. So what I recommend is try to go to these events, meet people in person. Sales, door-to-door knocking, what I did back then, this was offline marketing. Sales and marketing go together. I would say marketing is just a fancier word for sales. You're just trying to package it up into a different way. But sales is direct. You're cold calling, you're cold emailing, you're knocking on doors. But these are something that everyone should be doing. Heck, I would almost say go cold sales, door-to-door knocking, and start off with that and learn. Because you're going to start to realize people's behavior. You're going to start to be able to be personable with different people's personalities. And that's what I got really good at. I got really good at the fact that I can go to any customer and I can speak their language. You know, depending on if they're so casual and cool, I would change my vocabulary, just flat out. Change it, change my tone, change my swag, if some people would like to say that, and then relate to them in that sense. If they're professional, no problem. I could be super professional, use vocabulary, and seem very intelligent to some people. Here, at the end of the day, sales is all about kind of acting in a sense, right? You're acting, but you're also trying to provide value by selling something that can solve a problem for them. This is ethical sales. When a person doesn't believe in the product they're selling, you can actually tell by their spoken language, by their demeanor, that they're not really comfortable here. And if you don't have the confidence to sell something, how are you going to be able to sell them on that service or product? You can't. So I highly recommend you to learn offline marketing. This goes from sales door to door. This goes to brochures, billboards, all these different things, right? Back in my day, we used to have business cards. Not a lot of people use business cards a lot anymore, except for the place I live in, Japan. But again, this is one way of just having that impact. And maybe it's even better to have business cards now because not a lot of people do it. But if you were to give one to someone, you may have that impact that they will remember. hey, I got this business card. No one uses these anymore, but hey, I got one. And that person might call you one day to get some service or products that you are selling.